day, April 2020. I mean, are we really keeping track anymore? I'm Jennifer Bobby, and I'm here to share some good news, Willmar Edition. Now, before we get started, I want to take a moment to give credit to John Krasinski for creating the SGN concept. We are shamelessly jumping on his bandwagon. The premise is this: even in difficult times, there is great news out there, and there are wonderful things happening in our community. When you turn on a more traditional news broadcast, you may not hear those great things. And I want to assure you that you are only going to hear some good news here. So, for our first episode, I reached out to staff members at Willmar Senior High School and asked them to tell me about the good things that were happening in the community. And here's what I learned. To begin, students and staff attending Willmar Public Schools have been distance learning for the past few weeks while under Governor Walz's shelter-in-place order. We've discovered that great things are coming out of this experience. First, families are spending more quality time together. While they're going on walks and spending time with their children and pets, people started noticing colorful images in window displays full of hearts and stuffed bears. These beautiful, creative images are the result of Willmar citizens' desire to communicate messages of hope while practicing social distancing. Counting hearts and bears entertains children and allows community members to spread love and not germs. Now, getting back to those walks, it's not only kids that are enjoying walks around the community, it's dogs. Dogs across Willmar and the world are experiencing joy beyond measure. Walks are up 200% or more as quality time with family members has dramatically increased. Said local neighborhood dog Theo, which loosely translated means, I have no idea why everyone is staying home all the time, but I really like it. While not everyone is enjoying their time in quarantine, 100% of dogs feel that it is absolutely the best time ever. In other best news ever, several staff members within the Willmar High School community recently gave birth and are enjoying their time in quarantine with their newest bundles of joy. Even more cardinal babies are expected in the coming months. Local families are also expanding with the addition of four-legged pets. In particular, there's been a rapid increase in the number of families with puppies. According to a source, who happens to be in my own home, when will we ever have this kind of time to be able to take care of a puppy? This is the perfect time to get a dog. On that note, dear viewers, please send me your photos and videos of your newest furry family members. I would love to share your good news and confirm my sanity that it was the right decision to get a puppy right now.
This is reporter Mira Bobby coming to live from our bleak, flowerless backyard. I have urgent good news to share with you. Willmar High School senior Grace Hall is the Minnesota State FFA winner in the Nursery Operations Proficiency Award area. This award is based on her leadership abilities and the skills she learned working at Creekside Greenhouse in Pencock, Minnesota. Over the past 4 years, next up is Nationals later this summer. Congratulations, Grace, and Mom, we might need her help around here.
In local news, families and individuals have been putting their sewing skills to work. Teachers like Daniel Mickelson and her mom, Corrine Dahl, retired teacher Karen Rinke, and citizens like Nicole Norton have been busy making masks to protect medical staff and essential workers. Local businessman Trevor Hansen of AB Vacuum Center started making masks from vacuum filters. The operation quickly expanded as he teamed with United Way and the Willmar Community Foundation. Currently, there are 60 to 80 volunteers making masks. So far, they've produced approximately 10,000 masks and are on their way to a 25,000 mask goal. The masks are being distributed by the United Way. Next up, we'll be taking a look at the weather. For this segment, I'm going to pass off to a Bobby meteorologist.
Thanks, Jennifer. Today is going to be perfect for chickens.
Hi, Willmar High School. It's me, Megan Erickson, checking in for my chicken coop. It's a good day here, nice and sunny, so the chickens are laying a lot. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 eggs today.
The weather ahead is gonna be perfect for TikTok.
Look, I just flipped the switch. I don't know nobody else.
Every day, perfect for staying inside. Back to you, Jennifer.
In other local good news, the community has rallied to ensure that all students have internet access during distance learning. Many local internet providers have either waived their fees or are providing free or discounted rates for internet access for families. Hotspots are also available in all school parking lots. In addition, Willmar Public Schools have created a mobile hotspot to provide internet access to those students who live in more rural areas. These combined efforts mean that all Willmar students are able to participate in distance learning. Next up is our sports news. Okay, so here's the thing. There really aren't any sports in the conventional sense right now. I mean, people are out walking and they're jogging and they're running. Children and older students are out shooting hoops and hitting golf balls. They're practicing their serves in badminton and tennis and volleyball, and maybe they're taking a few shots on net, minus a goalie. We miss sports. There is no question we miss sports. In an effort to acknowledge that, stadium lights are being turned on across the country. What started as a phenomenon in Texas quickly spread to Minnesota and to Willmar. The Be the Light movement is a show of solidarity for our schools and our communities. Those shining lights at Hodat Field and Stadium are a symbol of hope. While our Cardinals are not playing yet, we know that quarantine is temporary. It's only a matter of time before our students are out on our fields and our fans are back in the stands. Finally, I want to end this episode with a video that was shared with me by Willmar Senior High Choir Director Neil Haugen. Senior Emily Malgren was tasked by Haugen to create a cover of her favorite song. The result is pretty tremendous. Please watch.
8 a.m. the quarantine morning lineup. Start online school and work till I'm hungry. Make myself lunch, clean dishes, then watch the news. Back to school and by then it's like 1:30, and so I'll do some comm or maybe band or psych. I'll try a few new workouts or even ride my bike. Download some PDFs and zoom in basically. Just wonder, when will this virus end? Then after school it's laundry, guitar, and reading. Go for a walk, a bit of TikTok and tap. Meditate and then bake a cake, wash my hands. Then I'll stretch, play some catch, watch Netflix, take a nap, and I'll rewatch some shows if I have time to spare. I'll paint my nails again, I'm not going anywhere. And then I'll brush and braid my hair. Stuck in the same place till God knows when. And I'll keep wondering and wondering and wondering and wondering, when will this virus end? Today I saw people with their friends. Oh, they're so selfish. This will never end. We have to stay safe to stop the spread. Please stay home. It'll be better for us in the end.
Thank you to everyone who watched this first episode of Some Good News SGN Willmar Edition. Keep sending your photos, videos, and your TikToks of your good news. There are so many wonderful things happening in our community, and it's all newsworthy. Until next time, take care and be kind. Bobby out.